Hey y'all, it's the anniversary of the Roswell crash, which is not accurately named. The crash was closer to another town, but Roswell reported the crash in their newspaper, so they got the association and clout. First come, first serve, I guess. In honor of the day of this supposed alien crash, let us chat about my UFO and alien culture satire, The Clifford Spock Incident. It is a book that I love very much. There are many wonderful things about this Clifford Spock incident, and I've broken them down into a numbered list. 1. Shameless love of aliens. This is a satire, but a light satire, because ufology fascinates me, which includes the aliens themselves. I wanted to have all the aliens, y'all. So, two of the main characters, Nigel and Phil, are Greys, and there's also a reptilian alien. Unfortunately, I could not fit in the Venetian aliens, but they and the Nordic aliens in general are discussed. Also, there is a special appearance of a lesser-known type of alien, the Flatwoods Monster, whom I love. Sadly, I could not fit in the Hopkinsville Goblin. Very sad. But anyways, you shall most likely either see or maybe at least hear of your favorite type of alien in this story. And if you don't have a favorite yet, this book is the perfect chance to find one. Second reason the book is fun. Texas. I am not Texan, but my favorite UFO crash story happened in this state. Back in the late 1800s, a UFO supposedly crashed in Aurora, and the townspeople buried the pilot in the town graveyard. He was dead, by the way. Oh my gosh, that'd be grim. But anyways, yeah, they buried his dead body in the town graveyard, which is just the most wonderful story that anyone could have dreamed of. Plus, thanks to Roswell, I think a lot of people just have an association with, UFOs and, the American Midwest, Southwest kind of region. Not all of Texas has those features, but some areas do, so there we go. Third reason the book is awesome. A 1980s story that isn't disgustingly steeped in nostalgia. I wanted to make this a story initially where, you couldn't tell exactly which decade in the late 1900s it was in, but, it gradually shifted to being in the 1980s. And will people who like 1980s nostalgia like it? Yeah, sure. Will people who don't really care for 1980s nostalgia also like the book? Yes, because I can take it or leave it on the 1980s nostalgia craze, so, it's not really that big of a focus. It's there if you like it, but, if you don't like it, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it. The fourth reason it's awesome is cats. The main character, Clifford, has a cat. Her name is Menhet, an ancient Egyptian goddess name, which means she who massacres, which is just perfect for a fluffy little kitty who whispers little squeaks, which are probably death threats as she watches the birds outside the window. And there may be other cats. I don't know. Cats do what they want. The fifth reason it's awesome is space fights and alien bloodlust. There are fights both on Earth and in spaceships, and all aliens get a piece of the action. There are also spaceship fights. To clarify, this is not spaceships fighting each other. The ships are chasing people and trying to blow them to smithereens, which I personally think is more fun. The story is a comedy, but you can't have a good sci-fi without a little action, in my opinion. Sixth reason it's awesome. Roswell didn't happen in this story's universe. Yay! After researching loads and loads of different UFO crashes and encounters, Roswell, I think, personally for me, is just one of the least convincing ones. I think it's just so well known because Roswell just made a publicity and tourist gig off of it. And look, I am not trying to shame them. I think it was an extremely smart move. And going to the UFO festival that they have in Roswell every year in July for the anniversary of Roswell, that is totally on my bucket list. The seventh reason that it is awesome: it will make a believer of you, or totally it will not. Before researching and writing this book, I was 90% a skeptic on whether or not there are aliens out there. Now I'm 50-50. If UFOs and aliens are out there, I wouldn't be surprised. If they aren't, I also wouldn't be surprised. But I hope that the book properly conveys my own feeling that every now and then, when I look at the night sky, a part of me would really like to see something that I can't explain. Though it's also fine if I don't. Like, I can take it or leave it. If you like aliens, or if you want to see them or UFO culture be gently parodied, or if you were just feeling nostalgic for like Lilo and Stitch or E.T. or even Close Encounters of the Third Kind, or even if you just want to read something funny this summer, I recommend the Clifford Spock incident. 10 out of 10. It's awesome. Alright, I'll see y'all in another video. Bye bye!